Borussia Dortmund looking to make up for that 3-1 defeat to Olympiacos midweek in the Champions League, up against a team that haven't won in Dortmund for 20 years. Cologne, 10th with 13 points, knew that a win here not only would break the statistics, but would also put them on the same amount of points as Dortmund. We joined the game in the 7th minute. It's Dortmund, the home team, on the attack. Hummels. Good ball forward. Kagawa impassive, offside, so play allowed to continue. Grosskreutz plays him in, and it's 1-0. Kagawa getting his second of the season. An up and over ball from Hummels, springing the Cologne offside trap. Nothing Michael Rensing could do. Kagawa stops immediately, and Grosskreutz gives him the ball back, and it's 1-0. A hammer blow for Cologne to go a goal down after just 7 minutes. That unleashed the floodgates. Michael Rensing with the save from Kehl. Good save from the Cologne number one. On 25 minutes, Dortmund clearly the better of the two teams. Goetze dribbling. Bender gets the ball out, and there is Marcel Schmelzer, who in 78 Bundesliga games has never scored, all the way through last year's championship-winning season. Had a few assists, but he's never scored. Well, he has now. 2-0. 25 minutes gone. Cologne's defence in complete disarray. Goetze dancing Eichner inside out. No chance for Rensing. On the half-hour mark, once again, the yellow and blacks causing mayhem inside the Cologne penalty area. The cross from Grosskreutz laid off in the end to Piszczek, who shoots wide. Rensing following it through. This game billed as a West derby, not one of the biggest derbies in Germany, but Dortmund, who've won 3 straight games, looking to make up for that disappointment against Olympiacos. And they did so in fine style just before the break. Chance for Grosskreutz, and then Lewandowski will certainly be very happy that he was adjudged to have been offside, because that was an absolute sitter. Stoller Zollbakken, Cologne's coach, having to deal without some of his key players. No Jeremel, no Petit, no Novakovic in this game. A makeshift defence. And they were exposed just before the break. Piszczek with the ball in to Bender. Bender providing Lewandowski with a tap-in. He wasn't going to miss from there. 6th goal of the season for the Polish international. And it was 3-0 before the half-time break. Devastating for Cologne. Dortmund wandering through the Cologne penalty area at will at this point in the game. 3-0 at half-time. You can relax in the sun. No worries for the second half. And indeed, just 5 minutes in, Cologne were once again picking the ball out of their net. This time, Lewandowski a little bit further away from goal for his 7th goal of the season. Lovely chest on by Blaszczykowski. Grosskreutz got a header in there as well. Blaszczykowski had time to choose the corner that he wanted and put his team 4-0 up. The fans in the sold-out Signal Iduna Park enjoying the autumn sunshine. It was a case of attack at will. Zollbakken's team had no reply into the 53rd minute. Across, Rita with a head away. Sebastian Kehl with a chance, couldn't keep his shot down. The defensive midfield man pushing forward. Jurgen Klopp must have enjoyed this game. His team certainly did. They were queuing up to take pot shots at the Cologne goal. 66 minutes gone. Long ball to Blaszczykowski from Hummels. He's got all the time in the world to pick out Sebastian Kehl, who thumped his header past Michael Rensing. His first goal of the season, the 21st of his career. Sebastian Kehl would probably have taken Rensing into the goal with that header. There was so much power on it. But once again, Cologne's defence outmanoeuvred, outthought. And the header, sublime. You see the enjoyment on Kehl's face as that one goes in. 75th minute, they could have gone even further ahead. Blaszczykowski and Rensing colliding. Rensing coming off the better of the two. He had to be quick out of his goal. Cologne supporters had seen enough. In the 86th minute, the first attack by Cologne. And it was always only going to be one person, Lukas Podolski, who's been in absolutely blistering form for Cologne the last few games. Had a very lonely day indeed up front for Cologne. Without his strike partner Novakovic, there was nothing to see from the attack of Cologne. That was their only chance in the entire game. A miserable performance, nearly capped off by a goal right at the death. Großkreutz only able to shoot over. The end of the match, a very happy Borussia Dortmund. Their 3 points will keep them very much in contact with the top of the table. Final score, Dortmund 5, Cologne 0.